Hi guys, happy Friday. I have a fun 3D project for you today. We're gonna make our own clay. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a mixing bowl, something to mix with, fork, spoon. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of salt, 1/4 cup, and 1/2 cup of flour. So I just use baking flour and some salt. And you're also gonna need a 1/4 cup of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort of start mixing in my materials, my 1/4 cup of salt, my 1/4 cup of flour, and then I like to add my water just a little bit at a time, not all of it all at once, because then I can sort of see how much I actually need, what my consistency is looking like. Okay, I got this recipe for this homemade clay from the art teacher I mentioned the other name, Cassie Stevens. I'll share her info below again in the video for you in case you want to check that out. But just keep stirring and stirring it up, and I will show you what kind of texture you're looking for. So mine's starting to come together. You really want to sort of scrape around the edges of that bowl, really mush it up. Make sure you're mixing all that salt in and the flour. Make sure you don't have really coarse parts or that any is stuck to the bottom. Really want to mix it all together. So I sort of took mine out of the bowl now, and I've got it here, and I can sort of work with this with my hands to continue mixing it together. It's not too sticky. It's not going to stick to you too much. If you find that it's really sticky still, you might want to add a little bit more flour to it, just to kind of take that sticky edge off a little bit. But if you keep working it, you're going to mix that up even more. You're going to get some of that stickiness off, okay? And now I have this really cute little ball of dough that I can work with. It's like a salt dough. It's kind of like a clay or like a Play-Doh consistency, but you can rip pieces off, you can roll it out, you can sculpt it into something, and that's what I'd like you to do. Sort of take your dough, see what you can do with it, see what you can make. And then the fun thing is you can leave it out to air dry, or you can, once you're done building something, take a picture of it. So you have a little record of it, what you made, and then squish it back up and make something new. You can also, once you're done, if you don't want to keep your object and let it dry, again, take a picture of it so you have a record that you made it. But then you can put your salt dough, your clay, into a Ziploc bag or into a plastic container with a lid, and it'll keep for a couple days in there, and then that's something fun you or a brother or sister could play with and sort of have some fun with. Enjoy!